Okay, sorry. I haven't recorded a lot. I wanted to watch all those videos and then give you a quick summary. It was basically the entire devs talking about their experiences with the game, and oh my god, it was so fun to watch. It really was. Just seeing the inside of these guys, like, talking about the games, whatever else. Yeah, I think this game is gonna, like, stand the test of its time. During when I was playing with Muffin, I was very new to Worms. I had no idea what I was doing, and, you know, I couldn't get into it. But the moment I did, the moment I learned how to play the game, that's when I'm like, oh my god, I love this game. It takes a while, like, specific games, it can get boring when you get way too good, but Worms? It's one of those games where you don't have to be good, or you can still be good, and it never stops being boring. That's just how it is. I kind of like it too, yes. Well, unfortunately for like, oh wait, why we like... It wasn't that like me and Bird Joe were just bored, we were tired. We were trying to push in as many videos as we could. And to be fair, the summer heat's not helping us, and we're the type of people that barely hydrate, so it's not even, the best of excuses, but I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. You know how hard it is to get a friggin' man who has a mental handicap, trying to stay focused and trying to make as many videos while also realizing he made way too many videos. So how do you be motivated to finish projects and follow up with promises when you realize you've made too much stuff? Kind of difficult, if I have to say so myself. Anyways, we're back. Alright, so we made to this. I showed off like this. Here. Worms Armageddon design document. This extensive document goes into every proposed feature of Worms Armageddon. Basically all of this. Which is awesome. Wow. Okay, I didn't know about the Aqua Sheep. I've seen Low Gravity because I played the single player. Banana Bomb is probably the funnest one. I never got to meet the cow or the donkey. Or the meteor shower, mind you. I even got into the good ones. Maybe I'll stick around a little bit more and play more single player so you guys can see more of the weapons. But here we go. We got more stuff here. Oh, some of these are like pictures from the manual. Okay, I get it. And you get to see like stuff that they're playing, like playing the game, moving it, changing worms, jumping. You gave it back jump, which I might try out and show you guys how to do that. But yeah, it's definitely a lot for a game like this. I didn't expect it to be more versatile, right? And there's so many weapons you can use, so much stuff. And there are more games. I think I have up to closely near, 3 more? That being Worms WMD, Worms Rumble, and then I believe the DS game, which I tried to play back on my old channel, but I could never, get to it. Because I just couldn't control it better. But now I feel like, now that I played this game, I think I can play the other 3. I think I can do a much better job. Though, yeah, this LP is quite big. Well, on my channel, it's a bit bigger. I'm doing single-player stuff. I might try to do the mission mode. We'll see how motivated I am to do it. I'm showing off the War Stories. I showed off multiple stages in the Game Boy Color version. Yep, there's the Banana Bomb. Yeah, baseball, blowtorch, the bazooka. Oh, so that's just a bridge kit. Okay, so you basically just make a bridge. I didn't know you could do that. Cluster bomb, the bungee. Well, of course, the concrete. Okay, we got the Dragon Ball or the Hadouken. You know, the fire punch or the Shoryuken. Dynamite, earthquake, flamethrower, French sheep strike. Stubborn French farmers? What the fuck? Sorry, about that. There's a gas canister? Oh, girders, which were like for the bridge. Grenades, I know they got holy hand grenades. There's a homing pigeon. I know about landmines and kamikaze. I didn't know there was a... Okay, minigun. I've seen the minigun. I've used it. It's fun. Mad cows. Okay. Yep. Mail strike. Alright. Modar napalm strike. Yep. Mike's carpet strike. The mole bomb. The MB bomb. Alright. The old woman. Ninja rope. Parachute. Petro bombs, which is... They're Molotovs. The priceless minge vase. Drop this like dynamite, run after 5 seconds, they explode, sending shards of China everywhere. The prod, which is a finger poke of doom. You nudge it. You know, the whole, the WCW finger poke of doom, if you know what that is. The new pneumatic drill, which basically you can just drill downwards. I've used that. It's fun. If you're not able to face it anymore, you can just surrender. The sheep launcher, yep. Super banana gun bar. Okay. I know there was a super version. Okay, super sheep, the teleporter, the Uzi, the Viking axe, the worm select, hidden weapons, which is electro bomb, worm strike, foul smelling buffalo of lies, and more. Okay. Huh. Yeah, health crates. And there's just more to this as well. You got invisibility, laser target, you got double time, double damage. See all these document. Yeah, there's a lot. It's still going. And these are like some of the maps that we would play on. The nickname for the worms. T-Pool, Game Roster. Just more going into details. So that's it. Already watched the videos. Luckily, I don't have to show them. Essentially, it's just the devs talking about their time with worms and what they were doing. Yep, from its origins as a Worms 2 expansion pack to the ultimate 2D Worms game, discuss of Armageddon's journey. Yep. Andy departs. At this point, yes, I've read in the documentary, he did leave. Halfway through development of Worms Armageddon, Andy Davidson left Team 17. I was happy to sort of hand the game off, he later said. After 7 to 8 years, that's when I just wanted to step back and just enjoy the royalties for a bit. Yeah. Made sense. Then, of course, we have WormNet, which is one of the key features of Worm Armageddon was the WormNet, and an upgraded custom online service you could play Worms over what was most likely your dialed-up modem. Which is this thing right there. Then we have ETS 1998. Worms, probably people in worm costumes, although who can really say, hit the show floor of the European Computer Trade Show in 1998. See people cosplaying too. Yep. Nice. Then we finally have Worms Armageddon, the European version. The first version of the Worms Armageddon to go on sale was the European release of the Windows 95 PC version on January 29th, 1999. Oh, man. I was like in infant when that happened. Holy sh... I was just born. That's crazy. Armageddon out of here. See, the PC release. You see the back. You see, all item words, and then you see Armageddon. Armageddon out here is very, very soon. You see an early version of it on the magazine. An early advertisement makes the joke, but certainly not the last Armageddon joke. Now it's for the original box art, various bits and pieces that made up Worms Armageddon iconic box art. Would you see this guy here? Nice looking, right? Then we got the crates here, the sheep flying out. This little piece right here, the entire box art. Yeah, of course, European. See the ticking time bomb. Various art files from the Tick Tick Boom magazine advertisement. Yep. And then, yes, those are what you think they are. In Germany, worms-themed condoms were distributed to advertise Worm Armageddons. Can't imagine why. Only for the hardest. This is giving me flashbacks to when there was a test floor on Conker's Bad Fur Day, as I've overheard, and they were selling alcohol to people while playing. While they were like playing on the show floor on Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's what's absolutely giving me those types of vibes. Alright, thank you all so much for watching this video of Worms, and I'll catch you guys later where I finish off Chapter 2. Alright, peace, stay crispy. Bye, everybody.